We are in Alabang. Wow! Sino naman ang nakatira dito na iha-house visit natin? It's a beautiful house. Tingnan nyo naman ang pintuan. O, handle pa lang, iskultura na. Guess who? It's a power couple and kinda showbiz royalty. Ang hirap bingwitin, pero finally naimbitahan tayo sa kanilang bahay. And who is it? Handa na ba kayo? Oh no! It's Barnum and Bailey! Okay, ayan
Sorry,
na.
we're in the middle of our workout here.
Barnum and Bailey!
Ang likot mo!
Alam mo, grabe kayo. Tingnan mo. Tingnan mo itong dalawang ito. Ang pag-aralan natin mabuti at pahirapan natin sila.
Yes, you wanna
Hindi
help,
pa sila
Papa D?
pwedeng. Okay, nakabalanse.
Oh, see?
Nakabalanse. At alam nyo na siguro, di ba, sa mukha pa lang at sa pagbalubaluktot ng katawan, alam nyo nang si Derek Ramsay at si Ellen and Darna in their house. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ito ang sinasabi ko na never sila magugutom kasi pwede sila sa circus. Pag talagang wala nang makain, ayun, pwede sila doon. Talagang, oh, see, look at this boy. Parang ano,
Okay, go.
he wants to join. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
And
Gusto
then,
niya rin.
and then,
what?
wow! Wow!
Okay.
Wait.
Okay,
I
wait.
knew it. It runs in the family. Pag talagang mga nagbabalubaluktot, si Ellen Adar na yon, di ba? Pagka kaya kitang buhatin hanggang third floor, si Derek naman yon. Oh, ano yung pinag-uusapan natin? First time, Ellen and Derek, since they got married, talagang marami silang ibubunyag, marami silang mapipilitang sabihin. Yung iba naman, sila ang magpipilit sabihin. Okay? Alright, be ready here on Korina Interviews. Handa na ba kayo?
Ready.
Handa na sila. And the man behind this beautiful house, Derek Ramsay!
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you for having me.
Ayan, it's a beautiful house, Derek.
Thank you.
So, balita ko, ikaw talaga lahat ito?
Structural and all of that, I'm not experienced with that, so I don't want my house gonna collapse on me. So I hired a lot of other people na tumutulong talaga sa mga, you need professionals to do that. The interior, all of that, the layout, I really was super involved kasi medyo maarte ako sa gamit and OC ako. My wife will confirm that. So now, I'm doing a lot of projects where they got me to do the interior of their house. So one of them is
Interior
my
decorator ka na ngayon?
interior designer. Nakuha ko yata sa mami ko. My mom, anything she touches turns into something beautiful.
Let's talk about where you were born. You are Filipino and English.
Yes.
And what else? Is there more?
My dad's pure English. We actually thought we were Scottish, but when we did the whole family tree, we're originally talaga from England. Ang mom ko naman, Pilipina, Spanish, but she really looks parang may dugo siyang Indian. The features ng mama ko is very, very strong. She's a beautiful woman talaga, my mom. And my
Saan
dad...
sila nagkakilala ng dad
They
mo?
met my dad was a policeman sa UK, and my mom was running a hotel in the UK, and my dad would police that block in London, and he would see my mom go in and out of this hotel, and he just fell in love with her. My mom had mga really billionaire suitors,
Wow.
and my dad would always say, but she fell in love with just a regular policeman.
Talaga? Talaga ba?
Yeah.
O yun din ang kwento ng nanay mo o side yan ng dad mo?
Ganon din. Pero minsan, sabi ni ma'am, sayang, dapat yung bilyonaryo na lang yung pinakasalan ko.
And then, your first few years were there.
Yes, I was born there. I was born in Enfield. That's right in the middle of London.
So, until what year were you there?
I was going back and forth. So, again, my dad was a policeman sa England. And he would take me to school in his police car. I came to the Philippines, I think I was first time 4. And then back and forth, until my dad decided to make the Philippines his home.
Because?
He just fell in love with the country. Sobra. He said, why am I here on this cold island by Europe when I can be on this side of the world where you have beautiful weather 24/7? So he decided to move back here. But I went back to the UK. Nag-aral ulit ako sa UK for my A-levels. I did my college in Gloucestershire. So very snotty, upscale school. Suit and tie every day. Nire-represent ko lahat ng mga Asians. I'd stand up for all the Asians that were being bullied kasi it's still a problem.
Totoo, nung mga panahon na yun.
Yeah. I'd help yung mga ibang mga Asian kids na nabubully. So, ginawa akong prefect sa house.
So meron kang ganong, what do you think is that? Is that like a savior of the world, Superman complex, or
Alam mo,
I have to
meron.
save everything?
I think you should ask Ellen that also. I have this thing of, like dito sa bayan, dami kong alaga. Yeah, I'd have my friend live here. He doesn't have a... sige, dito ka sa akin. I'm very protective. I guess yung nakikita ko sa daddy ko, he's a policeman, always wants to do the right thing. He's a straight shooter. So, I guess yun yung nakita ko sa daddy ko that made me this way. Even after I graduated sa UK, I decided to study further in the US, in the East Coast. And then, after 2 days after graduation, I decided to come back here. My parents were here. I didn't like being away from family. So, bumalik ako ng Pilipinas. And then yun, walang tigil. Even before I left, I'd be flown in para gumawa ng mga commercials. Even when nasa UK ako, they'd fly me in, shoot a commercial, and I'd fly back.
Okay.
I was very camera shy.
Oo.
Laging kumakatok sa pinto ko yung showbiz, pero ako ay lagi...
Paano ka na-discover?
I guess it's the regular story. Nakikita naglalakad sa mall. Or,
Ganyan?
Yeah. But I'd always say, no, thanks. I won't do it. And then I slowly did commercial modeling. But sobrang nahihiya talaga ako sa harapan ng camera.
Ano sabi ng parents? Sige na, do it.
My dad said, try. Don't live a what-if life. Try it. If you don't like it, then don't do it. So, hindi ko talaga gusto. I didn't like it at first. Balik ako, and my mom naman, whatever it is, tapusin mo muna pag-aaral mo. That's the number 1 rule. Sabi ko, don't worry, mom. And masyado ako into sports. So when I came back sa Pilipinas, I worked for dad's company for a while. Tapos fresh graduate, so thinking I know everything. And daddy ko naman, old school. He prefers advertising by word of mouth, which is true. That's the best form of advertising. So nag-clash kami, and I wanted to prove to him na I can be my own man. I don't want to accept another dime, another centavo, or another peso from you, kasi pinaaral mo na ako sa best schools. And then I got approached to guest sa isang show called ETK, and I guested. Natuwa sila kasi kaya kong magtagalog. In-offer sa akin yung teleseryeng Panday. At first sabi ko, no. But they said, you'll be staying sa Bohol. Ang hilig kong mag-travel. Sige, subukan ko nga. And the rest is history. I went to Bohol. We shot Panday in Bohol. Turo sa akin ng daddy ko is always kapag inumpisahan mo, bigay mo lahat. So, I said, nandito na ako. Binigay ko 200%.
Ayun.
Yeah.
Na-discover mo na marunong ka palang umarte.
After Panday, binigyan na ako ng role with Miss Judy Ann Santos. Imagine mo, my first leading lady is Miss Judy Ann Santos.
Wow.
Yeah. And sobrang kinagat ng mga viewers na binigyan kami ng sequel. We did another teleserye right after kagad habang may buhay. Ayoko na nandito ka nagpapaligaw.
Ano bang problema mo?
Dahil nagsiselos ako. Tuloy-tuloy, non-stop yung work ko. It was one after the other. And I just slowly got better and better at my craft.
Galing, ah. Two-time Best Actor.
I don't really do these things to become best actor. It's a team effort. Bonus na lang yun. But it's something I'm very, very proud of. Twice pa lang ako sumasali sa MMFF and twice I won Best Actor.
At the height of, biro mo, I mean, even during this weird time in the industry.
Very weird.
But is that connected to your decision? Totoo ba na nag-decide ka na ayaw mo na mag-showbiz? Ayaw mo nang umarte? Ayaw mo na lahat? Goodbye?
It's not because of the weird position that Philippine cinema and the whole industry showbiz is in right now. It's more, I've always said sa lahat ng mga interview ko, when I find the right woman I want to settle down with, there's nothing in this world that would be more of a priority than them and family, than my wife and family. So imagine with how weird nga showbiz got, we had to go into bubbles. I just got married, tapos iiwan ko na yung asawa ko for 2 months, 3 months. I'm not going to lay a good foundation for our marriage kung ganun yung gagawin ko. And I'll just be sad sa taping kasi sila nasa isip ko. So I said, I think this is the right time. And I invested wisely, I saved money. So I was like, yeah, I'm content. I'm content with what I've done with my life. I'm ready for the next chapter of my life. Maybe I should pursue different passions naman now, and which I'm doing with construction, interior design. But siguro, if there's that right script, for the big screen, I'm willing to consider.
So, sa dami ng award niya, ang isa sa pinakamagandang award ay napa-oo niya si Ellen. Okay? Napa-oo niya si Ellen. Malalaman natin kung paano nangyari yon. But first, bago magkaroon ng Derek and Ellen, there's Derek muna and then Ellen. So, yan naman ang susunod, si Ellen Adarna.
This portion is brought to you by
Dear Bossleg, ang ngalan ko po ay Pablo. Hoy, Pablo!
Ate, andun pa ako eh.
Ba't ka dyan na tumutulog? Yung sarili ka namang kwarto.
May tao doon sa kwarto eh.
Yung kumpari mo na naman.
Ate, alam mo namang best friend is parang dito.
Para kay dito sa Wipala.
Eh, dito? Ako. 580? 580.
Eh, di ba parang ipapaloko na lang si Pablo sa kumpara niya?
Love, Bosslen, and Tali. Tuwing linggo, 6:00 ng gabi dito lang sa Net 25.
Ay, sir, pero may mga checklist na po ako. ID, bank statement, yearbook, diary. Hindi pwede na po lang yung
Hindi na kailangan. Lumabas na si baby.
Totoo ba na nagka-something kayo ni... Sige po, i-reveal ko na. Anong hayop ang iyak tawa? Ano? Unggoy. Bakit?
Cable TV business is about delivering quality of service. If you make your subscribers happy, you will stay and you will grow.
Sa gathering na to, sa PCTA convention, maraming nabuo na partnership, not only to survive but to excel.
Everyone's very happy when they're here. So it's a cumulative vibe that Boracay has because of everyone who is here.
Open for business with Cesar Vallejos. Sunday, 9 p.m.
Abangan sa Counterpoint. Babasagin natin ang katahimikan ni Senator Mark Villar.
Marami pong mga levels of protection ang Maharlika Bill para at least makontrol at ma-monitor po yung paggamit ng Maharlika funds.
Ngayong Miyerkules alas 10:30 ng gabi, dito lang sa Net 25. Na pag-uusapan na talamak ang katiwalian o korupsyon. And one of them...
And Ellen Adarna, nabingwit din natin. Okay, finally, yung ibong Adarna, nasungkit din natin sa puno. Mabuti na lang. Nandito na siya sa alabang. Mas madali na siyang mahuli.
I'm so scared of interviews.
You're
That's
so
why I
scared?
try to avoid them.
Why?
I don't know. Ever since, alam nila from before, di ba? Ayoko talaga ng interviews.
We know that you're from Cebu. Cebuana ka?
Yes.
Cebuana.
Kaayo.
So born and bred
Born
there?
and raised, yes.
Okay. And then, well, I don't know kung mayaman ba kayo? Kasi, well, alam mo ang sagot ni Dina Bonnevie dyan. When I asked Dina Bonnevie, sabi ko, so what, you grew up wealthy, right? Well, we weren't poor. Sabi niyang ganon. So, I guess, ikaw rin, ganon ba yun?
I lived a pretty comfortable
life.
Yes.
You know why I know?
Why?
And only why I discovered? Nung pumunta kami ng Cebu para mag-shooting doon, napunta kami sa isang malaking castle, isang malaking bundok. Pag-aari pala nila, di ba?
Yeah, it's
Were
my
those your
lola's.
grandparents?
Yeah.
So you grew up with that kind of surrounding. Kwento mo
I
nga,
grew up
how
with
did you-
my lola raised me until I was 6 or 7. Leah. I was very spoiled because, syempre, laking lola, bigay lahat.
Wow, hindi lahat. Umaamin na
Maldita.
spoiled sila, ha?
Until now, I'm a spoiled brat. When me and Derek fight, he tells me there's one time, he's like, you know what, you are a spoiled brat. Like, yeah, as if you didn't know that since day one.
Totoo ba? Alam mo, iba yung aaminin mong spoiled ka. Iba rin yung aaminin mong spoiled brat ka. Pero siya, pinagmamalaki niya, parang Korina, na talagang may tumanggap talaga.
Hindi ako
na isang Derek
magpapanggap.
Ramsay na siya spoiled brat. Okay. So how bad does it get na spoiled brat ka?
No, not naman. Now, I'm tamer. I'm more aware when it comes. But sometimes it comes out. And when my husband tells me that you're being a brat, oh yeah, I'm being a brat. And then I breathe, and then I come back to my senses.
Kasi nagmamature naman, so you feel
Yes.
you're evolving.
Yes, yes.
Mahirap yung you stay there, ha?
Yeah.
Diba?
But lumalabas pa rin minsan, but not like before.
You're the eldest of 5 and
Yes.
the only girl. Wow, we're the same.
Yes.
With all those boys around you, paano very protective sila sa'yo?
No, what I remember most of my childhood is always fighting with my siblings. It was me against them. But ano lang yung gap namin? I'm 35, and then 34, 33, and then 20-something. The younger, and then there's one that's 18.
Oh, okay. So, magkakasunod kasi. That's
Magkakasunod,
why you
yeah.
So, at what point na ate ka, na naging doting ka? Di ba usually pag ate ka, ikaw yung parang protective sa family? Ay, baligtad kayo ni Derek. Baligtad.
I think I became an ate. I felt like I became an ate when I left home. And that's when I started earning. And when it was their birthday, I would give them gifts. But when we were growing up together, wala pa yung ganong factor. Ako yung masusunod. I'm the boss.
Totoo? So ano naman yung part ng nag-drop out ka ng school?
Because I wasn't serious about my studies, and he saw that. And he didn't want me to waste money, so he gave me an option. So you can stop studying and I'll teach you business, since business administration naman yung kinuha ko. You can work for me. And yeah, because I wasn't studious. I didn't enjoy school. And then I was like, okay, I'll drop out. I'll work for you. I'll earn money.
Okay.
I want money.
Pero bata ka pa lang, alam mo nang maganda ka.
Yeah.
Oh, di ba? Alam mo na. Alam mo na flawless ka. Pero mom and dad, were they what? Were they okay with it?
No, my dad was not at all. He did not understand the world of showbiz. Wala siyang alam.
Or at social media at that time?
Yeah.
Oo.
But he was not controlling. He allowed us to make mistakes.
Okay.
So, yes.
Pero parang mistake ba for you
To
to have done all that?
No.
No, di ba?
At that
Oo.
time, yeah, it felt like it was, but
In hindsight, it wasn't.
No.
Okay. Biglang may tumawag.
Yes.
Ano yung tawag na yun?
Like, do you want to try showbiz, modeling, and all that? And I was like, sige, okay, why not? I'm not doing anything anyway. So, there.
Okay.
And that's what got me here.
And then you're in Manila.
And
No
then-
culture shock, no...
The culture shock, super, because I didn't have money and Manila's so expensive. A normal meal in Cebu would cost mga 100 pesos to 300 most. Dito it's like 500 pesos.
Oo, saan mo kukunin? Okay. And saan ka naman tumira? You have relatives in Manila.
I stayed in one of our motels here without my parents knowing.
Ano yung plan mo? To be active in showbiz? At that
No, nahimik na ako, di ba? I disappeared.
And then, wala nang balak. Talagang ganun na lang muna.
Ganun na lang muna.
Okay.
Happy na ako mag-isa eh. Parang
Oo.
okay na yun eh. With Elias,
Right.
walang stress.
Correct. But decidedly, your generation,
Yeah.
decidedly, it's really a social media world now, right?
Yeah.
So you continued with your social media?
No, I also disappeared from social media.
Ganun.
Yeah.
Wow, by
For,
design.
I think, 3 years. Yeah.
Talaga?
Oh.
So what, are your followers back to you?
Now, yeah, that I'm active, but when I got pregnant, and I think 3 years after, 2 years, I detached from social media.
Oo, so nagtataka siguro lahat. Kung anong balak mo, kung anong iniisip mo, hindi ba?
Yeah. But I wasn't ready at that time because I was going through a lot also. So I didn't need that kind of noise.
Oo. And at that time, you
Externally.
never thought that you would it wasn't in the horizon na you would, may makikilala ka, ma-in love ka ulit,
No.
or
no.
mag-asawa ka.
Yeah. I was so traumatized, like, no.
Talaga.
Yeah. Because I went to depression, anxiety, and PTSD. Nag-therapy ako, nag-meds ako, and then...
So tinulungan mo rin ang sarili mo.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it was like, this is not the quality of life that I want anymore, and like, it was really bad. So, I did a lot of research. Everybody should take care of themselves mentally.
Mentally.
Physically and emotionally.
And now you're good.
Yes, I
Oo.
worked hard for it.
Oo, you
Yes.
did, no? Matagal-tagal din siya.
Yes.
Of course, with a little help from pag-ibig. Ganun ba? Alam naman nating lahat yon, di ba? Hindi niya inakala, pero nangyari pa rin siya. O, ayun. So, natapos tayo kay Derek and then plus Ellen. So, Derek plus Ellen equals Mr. and Mrs. Ramsay. Yun. Aminin.
Ano?
That was the biggest thing in your life.
Yeah, getting married.
Getting married.
Finding the right person for me.
Oo, yung mga
diba?
right person,
Yan
right
talaga yung
person.
goal naman ng lahat ng tao is to find the right partner for
The
them.
right partner. Okay. O yan na ngayon ang pag-usapan natin. How do you find the right partner? Kasi ibang-iba ang mundo nila, right? Pero parang may pagkakapareho. Paano nangyaring from England at Cebu, nagtagpo? Saan kaya? Sa Kainta? Sa BGC? Hindi natin alam, right? Malalaman natin yan.
This
Ay, sir, pero may mga checklist na po ako. ID, bank statement, yearbook, diary. Hindi pwede na po na rin doon sa office.
Hindi na kailangan. Lumabas na si baby. Totoo ba na nagka-something kayo ni... Sige po, i-reveal ko na. Anong hayop ang iyak tawa? Ano? Unggoy. Bakit?
Cable TV business is about delivering quality of service. If you make your subscribers happy, you will stay and you will grow.
Sa gathering na to, sa PCTA convention, maraming nabuo na partnership, not only to survive but to excel.
Everyone's very happy when they're here. So it's a cumulative vibe that Boracay has because of everyone who is here.
Open for business with Cesar Vallejos, Sunday, 9 p.m.
Dear Boss Leng, ang ngalan ko po ay Pablo. Hoy, Pablo!
Ate, antok pa ako
Ba't ka dyan natutulog? May sarili ka namang kwarto.
May tao doon sa kwarto
Yung kumpare mo na naman.
Ate, alam mo namang best friend is parang dito.
Para kay dito sa Wimpala.
Dito? Apo. 580? 580.
Eh, di ba parang nagpapaloko na lang si Pablo sa kumpara niya?
Love, Boss Leng and Tali. Tuwing linggo, alas 6 ng gabi dito lang sa Net 25.
From neighbors, as in magkapit-bahay, mula Cebu ang isa, mula Inglaterra ang kabila, nagkita sa Muntinlupa. Ayun! Husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Derek Ramsay. Yay! Together with Elias, hanapin si Elias. It's a game. Ang makahanap
Finding
ni Elias,
Elias.
ay may prize. Okay, so this is the cute 4-year-old na. Pasensya na po kayo, basta pasulput-sulput lang siya. ha?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the question was, okay, paano kayo nagkita dito sa Muntinlupa? Dito sa Alabang?
Sobrang funny kasi we're in the same industry. Pareho kami naglayas. We did what we had to do para to put food on the table. Pero never kami nag-meet, never kami nag-cross sa show business. Ang daming inalok na shows for us together, pero never natuloy. And yeah, we never met each other. Not even salubong in an event. Wala. Zero. And then one day, yung mga friends ko dito sabi, uy, si Ellen Adarna ang kapitbahay namin. Like literally. They were
The house next.
peep over the wall. Punta ka dito. Sabi ko pa, snap pa ako nun.
Makikisilip ka doon?
Snap ako, sabi ko, no, Ellen, ayoko. No.
Pero, before,
Pero,
Akala ko ba ayaw mo magsalita?
Bob, can you go to the shelf first? Okay?
It's okay. So I was like, sabi ko sa kaibigan, no, ayoko. Kasi I just came out of a relationship also. So I was like, I'm done. And I'm done with showbiz relationships. Ayoko na. Okay na rin ako na hindi magpakasal. I'm like, I'm happy with the way.
oo nga.
Oh,
Umabot sa
super.
ganon.
Super. And so I said no. And we follow each other on Instagram because I admire her active lifestyle. But yeah, we didn't know each other. And then called me up one night. Derek, punta ka dito. I want to introduce you to Ellen. Sabi ko, bro, it's late. I'm okay. Please, para sa akin, can you come here? So I was like, okay, fine. Sinama ko pa ang nephew ko and yung girlfriend ng nephew ko para may excuse ako na kailangan ko sila iuwi ng maaga.
Okay.
So sinama ko pa.
Kung hindi niya ako bet.
Kung hindi ka niya bet,
May
hindi tayo
ano
na
siya.
maaga. May excuse. Ay, naku, ang mga style.
Ay, ang galing ng singit mo, ha?
Ay, naku.
So I walk
hindi
in.
talaga, oo.
I think she was coming from the bathroom. Nagkasalubong kami. And then she just suddenly looks at me and then covers her face and says, ang gwapo mo. Sorry, I can't listen. Yeah, oh my, ang gwapo mo. And then she ran to the table. And then, okay, I was like, wow, nice introduction. So we sat down, we had dinner, good conversation, and then we went home na. And then I found out she's staying, diba, she lives here 10 houses away. So pagbaba namin sa lobby ng Shangri-La, wala pa yung kotse niya. So I said, as a gentleman,
Kunwari ka pang gentleman.
hindi, kasama pa niya yung PA niya. Sabi ko, sabay na lang kayo sa akin. Kasama ko rin naman ang nephew at ang niece ko.
Correct. So safe.
You live on my street, so I can take you home. Ito naman,
Oh, sige na.
sabi niya,
Umamin ka.
sure! Sure! Pero ang sabi niya sa PA niya, hintayin mo yung driver, ha? And she rode with me. And the 30-minute ride home, doon kami nagkaroon ng like a real conversation. And sabi ko, she's really interesting. So I promised magpa-dinner ako for all of them, kasama si Rufa. A few days later, every day since then, magkasama na kami. And we both talk na, yeah, you know, marriage, oh, wala na, ayoko na, I'm okay na. Same thing with her. And then next thing you know, nag-propose na ako.
Oo, gano'ng katagal?
Ang bilis.
Ang bilis. Kaya nga parang ang bilis ng mga pangyayari.
Yeah, and that's what my mom asked me. We love her, we like her, but bakit ang bilis?
Wait, what is mabilis? 2 weeks?
For the proposal, no, but
Less
after...
than 2 months.
But even a few weeks lang, I knew this is the girl I'm going to marry.
Oh, wow.
Ito, truth.
Uy,
Maniwala
nag-I love
na
you
lang
pa.
kayo o hindi. Nung kami ni Ellen nag-uumpisa, everyone on social media thinks na
Very wholesome.
hanggang to lang kami, yung ganyan. Oo. Mawad kaming movie, hanggang ganyan lang.
Parang high school.
Bakit? O, teka muna. Hindi ako nag-oppose. Pero bakit?
I don't know. Like everything that we were, what we stand for, what we believe in, talagang gone. Like yung even pag I love you, yung nag-I love you ako sa kanya, parang nasusuka ako na tumakbo ako sa banyo.
Ano nga ang
I ran
paliwanag
to the
doon?
I don't know. It was,
Maybe you think that those are symptoms that it's the real thing.
yeah, I think so. Kasi parang what's happening to me, I like to be in control. That's me. And I can't even control what I'm feeling. I feel soft. I feel, oh, this is not you, Derek. What's going on here? And then siya, I love you then. So I was like, oh, ano to? And then all I'm thinking is proposal. Like, hanap na ako ng sing-sing. Yung sing-sing story was, it was a nightmare. Kasi akala ko hindi na, the day of the proposal, wala pa yung sing-sing kasi it was coming from France.
Okay.
Wala pa yung sing-sing. And then, yung mga balloons na lumipad out the window. Ayoko na to. Wala na to. Palpak na to. Hindi na mangyayari to. Kasi again, I want everything to be perfect. Wala yung sing-sing. How am I gonna propose? And then tumawag. It's here. On the day of the proposal. It's here. So dumating. Okay, we're back on track. Bilis silang balloons ulit. And then, yeah, it was perfect.
Now that you've come to the end of this quest, a special surprise is waiting to
It was supposed to be a birthday party because it was her birthday at the time. And Ellen, during that time of the year, she really closes down because it's also the time of the father, diba?
Yeah, me and my father, we have the same birthday. So I grieve.
Yeah, she
Like,
grieves.
yeah.
And I was telling her, maybe it's time that changes na this is a time for celebration. So everyone's telling me, don't do it on her birthday. But matigas.
But you did 2 days before.
So that happened, nangyari yon, and I made it look like it was her birthday, and she doesn't like surprises.
And wala nang urong. No second thoughts from you?
No.
Parang it felt...
Well, when I proposed, she started crying and she forgot to answer. So medyo nervous ako. It's like, she's not gonna say yes?
Yes. I said yes in my head. I forgot about it. Like, okay.
So iyak-iyak ka na lang.
Yeah.
Ganon. He's the one. Derek is the one. Why?
I had no doubts. Parang with him, it was just peaceful.
Walang best foot forward. She showed me her dark side on the first day. And usually, pag
My
ganyan,
brattiness.
sabi ko, oy, that's really something, to be able to show who you really are. Kasi let's all, aminin natin, we all get caught in the best foot forward when you like someone. Diba? And ako, comfortable din ako just to be me. Kakapagod eh. So, we were just who we really are together. And it just worked. Talagang, yan yung what she said, walang doubt. That was the only thing stopping me with my other relationships. They were still, sure ka ba? Ba't kaya mo tatanggapin to? It's not that they're wrong. It's just, marriage is a big thing. Best advice ko talaga is, to all the young guys out there, is really take your time. Get married in your 40s. You'll know. Kasi
I so believe in that.
Kasi
talaga.
pag nasa 40 ka na, kung wala ka pang direksyon, talagang wag ka magpakasal. kung wala ka pang direksyon, nasa 40s ka na, huwag ka magpakasal. And I guess a lot of people who talk about marriage na parang it's so hard, this, because they get married so young. So they have to go through the hardships of life. No, not only pero yung papakain mo sa pamilya mo, all of this stuff.
Totoo.
So that eats you. And then you have to deal pa with your partner. And there's differences there.
Tapos mag-aanak pa maaga.
Diba? So if you're stable and nagawa mo na lahat na gusto mong gawin sa buhay, doon mo lang makikita talaga yung tamang tao like for you. That's what I feel. And that's what that's what happened to us.
Kumbaga buo ka na, no?
Buo
Complete na.
And you have enough for yourself to give to another.
Hanap kayo ng Derek Ramsay.
Someone who accepts you fully, someone who respects you and your boundaries.
Ganon,
That's it.
ano?
Yes.
Oh, maganda. Easier said than done.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang ang simple, no?
Pero
Ganun lang.
that's the thing, that's the great thing with our relationship. It's so easy. Like the boundaries, we didn't set these boundaries. We just know what our boundaries are.
Parang nalaman, it was fast.
Yeah, super fast. Tapos meron na kaming schedule. Siya 2 o'clock to 5
PM,
me time niya na yan.
wag mo kong galawin.
Yeah.
Mag-beast mode ako.
Tulog yan. And then ako, I'll go out and play golf.
Yeah.
And then balik, back to regular programming.
Okay, Elias. Tingnan mo naman itong batang ito.
He's so cute.
Masyadong at home. Very comfy. Elias, how's the weather down there?
How's it down there, Haya si Bubu? How's it there?
Nagmumuni-muni, nag-emote.
Okay, so how did you manage that whole episode? There was an episode. So parang the worst is over, right? The worst is over. All that talk on social media about boy, the father, etc. So tapos na yon.
It never affected us. It was never an episode for us.
It was never an issue.
I love Elias like he's my own. Like it came natural to me. And I think that's also a reason why Ellen married me, because it's not just her. Right?
Yeah.
And she saw
We
how...
would always like, let's bring Elias here. Oh, let's bring Elias here. I didn't feel na parang, Elias wasn't part of our relationship.
Pati
Like, he
honeymoon
was
namin.
always-
Kasama natin siya. Yeah. Oo, kasama namin talaga. And he was a good boy looking at the elephants, right, Bobby?
Wow.
Yeah. No stress, no hard... He didn't give us a hard time, right?
Yeah, he's a very easy one.
Yeah. When we got married nga, it's really cute. He just suddenly came out of the blue. Papa Derek's a Ramsay, now Mama's a Ramsay.
Oh, how cute.
Siya lang.
Hindi ba kayo mag-aanak kayong dalawa?
That's the plan. In a month, no? In 2 months.
Yeah.
Kanina ko pa gustong mag-ikot-ikot dito. May favorite part ka of the house?
The bathroom.
The bathroom. Diyan ka
Yeah.
nagkukulong.
Yes.
Doon siya nag-ice bath.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
We will
where I
meet.
need my silence. I go to the bathroom.
Ayun. Ikaw naman, your place is...
Ako, I like to stay by the koi. It really takes away my stress. My favorite part is, the koi or upstairs where the family gets together and we have dinners and parties and where I propose to her. It's very chill there. So those are the favorite parts of the
Talaga?
house. Yeah.
Hindi naman pwedeng puro salita lang, ano? Puntahan nga natin ang
Yes,
mga
oo,
yan.
sure.
Oh my God, is the room clean?
Pakilala si
Malinis ba yun?
Arthur.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oo. Arthur, where art thou, Arthur?
Oh, no.
This portion is brought to you by Quezon City Motor Vehicle Inspection Center.
Dear Bossling, ang ngalan ko po ay Pablo. Hoy, Pablo!
Ate, andok pa ako eh.
Ba't ka dyan natutulog? Hindi sarili ka namang kwarto.
May tao doon sa kwarto eh.
Yung kumpari mo na naman.
Ate, alam mo naman best friend ko si Parang Dito.
Para kay dito sa Wipala.
Hey, Dito. Ako.
580.
580.
Eh, di ba Parang nagpapaloko na lang si Pablo sa kumpare niya.
Love, Bosleng and Tali. Tuwing Linggo, alas 6 ng gabi dito lang sa Net 25.
Abangan sa Counterpoint. Babasagin natin ang katahimikan ni Senator Mark Villar.
Marami pong mga levels of protection ang Maharlika Bill para at least makontrol at ma-monitor po yung paggamit ng Maharlika funds.
Ngayong Miyerkules alas 10:30 ng gabi dito lang sa Net 25. Napag-uusapan na talamak ang katiwalian o korupsyon. And one of them is this department of yours that you handled. How did you deal with that?
What a space!
Thank
Wow! Okay, teka muna. So si Ellen, aminado na wala siyang kinalaman sa itsura ng bahay.
Wala talaga because he built this before he met me.
Right.
So I don't have anything.
But do
to
you
say
have your
about
own? Meron ka sarili mong taste? Ganon?
I'm the type na if I want a house, I want everything fixed. I don't want to stress about this and that.
Ay, perfect, perfect. Kasi siya OC.
Yeah.
Actually, that's my building style for those who want to just move into the house. They'll just come in, everything's already in place. That's what I want to do.
Okay, so the art, tingnan nyo naman ang art. It's everywhere. Ikaw rin yan.
Yes.
Wow.
I have attention to detail and everything has to be in the right place. And I like to experiment with different styles. So you have the very modern, but you still have the classic.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because this is the soul.
Yeah.
And this is now.
Yes.
Yan, yung mga ganyan, di ba?
Zaha Hadid, yeah.
Napakaganda, napakamahal. Sana all. Napakaganda, napakamahal. Okay, dito naman tayo sa mamahaling mga muebles sa dining area. Okay. So, paano ka nagre-research? Halimbawa, itong muebles na ito, ganyan.
Yeah.
So, ang daming dining table in the market, dining chairs.
Masipag akong umikot. Talagang I go all
Umiikot
over.
ka, at saka nag-order ka pa from abroad?
Yes. But I like going to all the different furniture stores. Naikot ko na lahat ng furniture stores.
Okay, and then of course the art. He
Yeah.
loves all the... You like modern.
Modern
no?
and well, this is our national artist, Ed Castrillo. So it's the past and
Beautiful.
the new and the old.
The new and the old,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I love the red. Ang ganda.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about it is, maganda yung lugar, pero talagang inuupuan, hindi
Yes.
yung dekorasyon lang,
Yes,
di ba?
yes,
Yung talagang
yes.
ginagamit.
We've had multiple family dinners
But
here.
there's one area in this house that's just a decoration.
Oh, which is?
The kitchen.
No. Oh, the kitchen. Why? Because walang nagluluto.
Okay, we debate about this all the time. Hindi totoo yan.
Oh.
He has this habit, every time he comes home from wherever he is,
I
he
clean.
checks and he cleans that, right? So parang it's, ikaw naman, okay, he really loves it. He doesn't want it scratched. So, for world peace, wag na lang.
Okay. So, well,
Hindi naman siya nagluluto eh.
well, you can always, hire a chef.
No, that's what I do.
Oh,
There
does
is-
everything.
That's where he cooks.
Oh,
So, and
see?
she says,
The chef cooks. So,
chef.
yeah.
Okay. Mag-imbita naman kayo pag may chef
Of course,
kayo, ha?
of course.
Okay,
of course.
dito naman tayo. This is the lap pool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Ito na yung zoo. Ito na yung mini zoo.
Oh, you show them, yeah, si
So, does the
Quasi.
parrot talk?
He's learning.
No, he's a dinosaur.
Hi!
Parrot, that's his name.
What's the name?
Parrot. Because of Elias.
Okay, the name is
You
Parrot.
show them. Look, they're going to you now. Yeah, so look what
Wow! And you have a turtle named what?
they're looking.
Turtle?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Okay, hi!
Oh, you feed them, yes.
Hello!
You have to see this.
Wow, aside from the parrot, eto pa ang mga koi.
Yeah, you show them, Bob, that they're your pets. So
Alam
you
mo,
feed
I
them.
didn't know this about kois. Ang mga koi pala ay...
They can live
Alam ni, they can live to be
20, 30 years.
20,
yeah.
30 years.
About 100 years.
And then,
More
they can,
pa if it's in Japan, where the weather is better for them.
100 years?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I'll put here.
And you can pet them.
Yeah.
They're pets. Right? They have
And-
names. So you really designed this house na merong koi pond.
Yeah.
Okay. Kita nyo naman, para siyang mini zoo. So this family, mahal nila ang mga animals.
Yeah, super.
Oo. And of course, yung kanina ko pang gustong makita.
The superstar.
Ang hari, si King Arthur. Arthur?
Yeah.
Yes, King Arthur
Time
is
for you to
next.
show Arthur. Bob, come on.
Arthur! At eto na siya, ang hari ng tahanang ito, si Arthur. Hello, King Arthur.
Hi, Ate.
Hello, wow. You don't look like a rat, really. Para siyang Para siyang rabbit?
Bunny rat.
Parang bunny rat. Nangangagat ba?
No, no. Look at how soft the fur. You touch the fur.
Hi! So, ang tawag dito, chinchilla.
Yeah.
And wala masyado sa Pilipinas. At kailangan parating naka-aircon.
Yes.
Tama ba?
Preferably, yeah.
Okay. Nice to make your acquaintance. No.
Okay, so this is the roof deck.
Wow.
It's an upside-down house.
What is an upside-down house? Ano yung upside down?
We do our entertaining up at the top. Usually it's downstairs. diba?
Okay.
So dito, this is where we have our parties, gatherings, celebrations. It's all done here. So
Yes, I've been here. Naman.
It's right, for
diba?
my birthday.
Eh, andyan yung veranda. So this is really the party place.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
It's also like your viewing room.
Yes.
Diba?
This is where actually Ellen and I really got together, right here.
Masabi lang natin na itong couch na ito, never ito mawawala sa kahit na anong bahay ni Derek. Okay? Kasi dito nagsimula ang lahat.
But it's a very comfortable couch.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I wanna jump in.
This is really her favorite couch.
He wanted to dispose it, was like, no.
No. Wherever you go, even in America.
Yeah,
Or go back to England, kasama ito. Kasama yan. Iconic. A story to tell. Dito naman tayo kung saan nag-propose si Derek kay Ellen. Okay?
Yes.
Wow, with a view.
I wish I can buy that lot.
Wow. Alam mo, I was about to say,
That would be perfect.
it would be perfect.
Yeah.
And I can give you dogs for you to adopt and they can all frolic around. Ganyan.
Just keep it one big nice garden.
Yeah, di ba?
Yeah.
Ganda, you can plant. Di ba pwede kang magtanim dyan? Ano ang spot kung saan ka nag-propose?
Right here, this was all set up. There was a sign here, "Will you marry me?" covered in balloons.
Okay.
Um,
Eh, syempre, medyo dapit hapon para kita ang lights.
Correct. The area we were inside, my family was there, and some of her friends to greet her happy birthday. But all her really, really close friends were out here waiting. So she got surprised there na for the birthday party.
Okay.
So she didn't think of anything like for me to propose. And then we brought her out here, and then she got surprised again to see all her close friends fly in from Cebu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I didn't have time to think it was going to be a proposal because it
Yeah.
was surprise after surprise.
Ayun.
Like, everything was
At nangyari na nga.
And
Alam mo,
we had a
parating na,
video.
pero not that soon.
Because we talked about it na eh.
We did. We talked
Yeah.
about, "I'm gonna marry you," I told her.
Oo.
And
Ano
she's
yung
like,
sagot mo doon?
"I'm gonna marry you."
Sigurista din siya eh.
Ganun
Like,
na
you have to
kadali
make sure na
yun.
hindi ako mag-no.
Ganun ang kadali. Wow. Perfect setup. Perfect. So, tinan mo naman ang mga nature.
Yes.
Ang
yes,
ganda,
yes.
di ba?
So we have pizza night here. We have our parties here.
Nice.
yeah,
Especially during the time na malamig ang panahon. No?
Yes.
Not that, it gets really cold.
Here,
At
every night,
night,
even
yeah.
summer.
Ah, wow.
Yeah. So,
So, maganda talaga din sa Alabang, no?
Yeah.
Fresh air.
yeah,
away from-
you still have that fresh air.
Oo, and it's just a stone's throw away from Kabihasnan, di ba? Nice. What a great life you've built for yourself,
Thank you.
Derek, Ellen. No wonder ayaw nang bumalik sa showbiz. Amin ko yan. kayong humabol sa akin. Meron na akong Ellen and Elias and a beautiful house and business. So, habulin niyo ako kung kaya niyo, right? So, congratulations, guys, and thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
Wow, it's something you can keep and show your kids, this video. This entire thing, right? How it all started. Don't forget the couch. Starring the couch. Derek, Ellen, Elias, and the couch.
And the couch.
And Arthur.
And Arthur.
Our new friend. Congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you.